It was a dark and stormy night. I was driving down a lonely road in the middle of the forest, the only sound being the rain hitting the windshield of my car. Suddenly, out of nowhere, something jumped out from the forest and under my car. I slammed on the brakes, my heart racing with fear. What was that? I got out of the car to investigate, the rain soaking through my clothes. I walked around to the front of the car, but there was nothing there, just the sound of the rain and the rustling of leaves in the wind. I let out a sigh of relief, thinking it must have just been a deer or some other animal. But as I turned to go back to my car, something strange happened. A strange alien-like liquid oozed out from the darkness of the forest and enveloped me. It covered my head and started seeping into my pores. I screamed in terror, trying to wipe it off, but it was too late. The liquid had infiltrated my body. I could feel it spreading through me, altering my very essence. I could hear whispers in my head, voices that were not my own. My skin started to shift and change, my bones cracking as they reshaped. I fell to the ground, writhing in agony as the transformation took hold. And then, it was over. I lay on the wet ground, panting and exhausted. I stumbled to my feet, feeling different. I looked at my reflection in a puddle on the ground, and what I saw made my blood run cold. My eyes glowed with an otherworldly light. My skin had a strange sheen to it, and my body seemed to shimmer and distort in the faint moonlight. I was no longer human. I was something else, something beyond comprehension. And as I stood there, a cold laugh echoed through the forest, a sound that chilled me to my very core. I was no longer alone on that lonely road in the middle of the night. Something else was out there with me, something that should not exist in this world. And as I stood there, a new sense of purpose filled me. I was no longer just a man. I was a being of darkness and shadow, a creature of the night. And I knew that from that moment on, my life would never be the same. I was a monster now, a monster born from the darkness of that lonely road and the alien liquid that had changed me forever. And I knew that my true nature had finally been revealed, and I embraced it.